Welcome back, everyone. Wow. We had all kinds of drama and everything else happening in the markets all over the place. And at the end of the day, one of the biggest wins I have ever had on some of the option plays I give to the Discord happened today. It is unbelievable. Somehow we'll start with that. A little bit of positivity from the Discord, share some of the wins. I love this. You know, you guys come in here. We're going to talk crypto. We're going to talk portfolio. You're going to see the portfolio. But I want to start with some positivity. Couple shout outs. Yeah, iBeach. I see that the CVS play coming nicely along. But look at this thing. So I want to show you this. So I start with this thing. DKNG. This is DraftKings. This is a put option I played. Playing the daily. It was definitely red. It was one of them ones I like to set up. And it came out beautiful. So they report their earnings. They crush it, but yet their guidance is weak. So I end up massively up $3,000 for 10 contracts, 268%. Now you might say, that's your biggest? No, it's not my biggest. I've had a lot bigger, but we go forward, not 200%, 400% now. So I lock in 5 contracts. I have 5 contracts left. 400% on this thing, up 2,300 on the last 5 contracts. Man, you don't see that too often. So this is one I gave the family. And this is one that was in my Discord for those who are in here. And then I gave the CVS play as well. That's doing okay. What are we at here? CVS call, 32%. So, yeah, it's nice to hit one where you go up 4 times the money. That is incredible. That's what I call a grand slam. A home run, 100%. 2-run home run, 3-run home run. Grand slam. That doesn't happen often. It's rare. I love it. I'm glad to see it. Shout outs to everybody that joined me on that one. Shout out Fogo, Bentley, Lambo Now, Mesh. I love it. Tristan, let's go. Front options. Stockmo, Walter. DM in the house. Direct TV in the house. Front options again. Zenzillions. Tons of winners. I'm glad to see it. If you guys aren't a part of the Discord, make that second link down below. Code Moon and take advantage of this. We're down to our last couple of days before the code expires, and we're doing a price increase on top of that, which we're going to be rolling out shortly. So you'd be grandfathered in if you get in before the price increase. But the first link, make sure you take advantage of this from Moo. One of the best opportunities I've ever seen them do. They're giving my viewers, this is exclusive, the 50, if you deposit $2,000 or more, 50 in NVIDIA stock and a $100 cash reward. Or if you just want to do 100 or more, you can do that. This is a fantastic opportunity for you big swingers. Look at this, 50K, 1,000 in that, 100 in that. Wow. Yeah, it's one of the best deals I've ever seen them do. That's the first link down below. And then, of course, the last link is, the third one is the... right here, the framework. You guys there's no cost to this. You guys can get in there. All right, let's talk portfolio first. How's it going, Mo? Well, we made $56,000 yesterday. 56,000, folks. Wow is all I could say when I see that kind of green. Now today, 14K in the red. The swings you're going to see with a $2 million portfolio, massive swings, big swings. I'm watching. You can see red from Baba, LHX, which I saw Kathy Wood starting to buy. I'm already up 20%, but I saw them buying. NVIDIA up again, up 74% now on this. Love it. Rocket got hammered. I saw something with Redfin. Rocket's buying out Redfin. So I'm watching this one closely, all right, because now I'm down 0.94 when I was doing well before today. So I am watching that one. We'll see where it goes. Move down to what cost me today right here, crypto. Crypto cost me today. And we're going to talk about the crypto because crypto makes up a big chunk of my portfolio. You can see we're at 662,000. Put that in there, 671. Basically 770, we'll just round it, and then throw that in there, 890 roughly. So 890, put that in there. So we're up there over 100,000, counting the money we're down I put in. You can do that right here. You can see all this, man. That's a big chunk. It's almost 700, 800, 900,000. So $900,000 in. Remember, I wanted to get into where I have a million in. So I got close on the last day of September. I have 900 and something thousand in. Told you I wanted to get up to a million, hopefully by the end of September. This is going to take me into the first week of October to get to that million. But I'm feeling pretty good. I got the position set up. And that leads us into what's happening. So as I'm watching this, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. You can see this on the charts. I mean, this is plain and simple. This is what you're looking for. You got this consolidation period going on for the last few weeks, all the way, you could say few months at this point, because we'll be in October tomorrow. And we'll be October, September, July, or August, I mean, and roughly all the way back into July. And so as you watch this and you're trying to figure out where we're going to break out of, near term, we're playing the days here. You had a nice run up. We hit the 13, hit the 13, hit the 50 twice now. And we want to see a nice green day tomorrow. Want to see a nice green day. All right. And if we get a nice green day to push above there, oh man, that'd be good. That's some good stuff for XRP and the XRP price prediction. So if I come in here, what I'm looking for, just finish this thing up, get us to 289. Get us to 289 finishing candle tomorrow. I'm all warm and fuzzy. I feel like we got some good things going on, and we can start pushing above that 13. That 13 is right there. What is it, 288? Yeah, 288. We get 289 finishing candle or higher, I feel good, because that means we're trying to push above that 13 EMA. We're still in this channel. I'm still watching it. The bigger channel, of course, as well. You can see the near-term channel I showed you. This is that descending resistance. And, of course, we're coming off the triple bottom here. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to see if we can take this thing out and start breaking above. Now, over to ETH, my biggest position. I want to show you guys this. Very similar situation. Back up to the 50 EMA. Today, push back down to the 5. We want to stay above the 5. So the 5's at what, 41, 42 roughly? Yeah, so if we stay above there, I'm okay. We definitely want to push back up above the 50. What makes me happy? I mean, really feel like we're going to run. Finish above 42.20. What makes me nervous? Finish below 41.42. All right, so you got 42.20, 41.42. That's the zone I'm watching for. If, depending on how all this goes, we'll push that right where I was just talking about. And I'm going to push this one up there where I'm watching as well. So I start getting rid of some of these, all right? I'm just going to put this, right here's your zone. It's very, very simple at this point. So you have a nice little run up. If you have a finishing candle below this, more times than not, we are going to run back down. If we can break and have a nice finishing candle above this one in the near term, more times than not when I'm day trading, we run. And I like that, but you can see we got the little issue right here. We're going to keep an eye on that. The 13 crossing over the 50, that's a major, major no-no. And so when I see that happen, that normally leads to some massive selling. And so I am concerned, but if we can break it, it could be one of them times where I always say more times than not. Say it's 60% of the time we go down, 40% we go up. Let's let this be the one where it's the up, all right? And Bitcoin, getting over to Bitcoin, you guys know Bitcoin is just absolutely crazy right now. What do you mean? It is green. Everything else is red, right? Bitcoin's green. After all that yesterday, Bitcoin's crossed, the 5's crossing the 13. It's looking good. I got to tell you bluntly, I like it. And so as I continue to watch this, I like what I'm seeing. If we get a nice green candle tomorrow, 5's crossing the 13, this is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. And that's the kind of stuff I like to see. And so for those who are watching, that's what we're going for. Hold on one second, folks. I always got all these issues, you know what I mean? There we go. So if this, basically, it's finished, if it can finish, woof, wow, 114.4. 114.4 or higher, and we're at 114.4. Let's get this thing up a little bit more. But man, this is big. 5's crossing the 13. This is green. Like, Yeah, the RSI's back up to 53. This is looking, it's teasing us, folks. This could be good. This could be a nice little run. So keep our fingers crossed, because as Bitcoin goes, the rest will hopefully follow. And, so if we get a nice big green candle tomorrow, man, this could be something. Look at it, it pushed all the way back down to 513 too. So not out of the woods yet, but I love seeing the confirmation above the 50 if we get a closing candle today, because we pushed above the 50, pushed above this resistance. If this can close green, that's your confirmation, and we should be heading back up to 117. And that's what I'm seeing. Now, if you haven't done it, like I said, join me over at Moo. Get in there. First link down below. Great promotion. But the big thing, get over to the Discord. Second link down below. That is ready. Do it before the price increase. Get in there. Use code MOON before that expires. We're down the last few days for that too. It's just been a wonderful day. And of course, the third link down below does get you over to the webinar. There's no cost there. Get in there, check that out. All right, folks, that's the update. Appreciate you stopping by. I will see you in the Discord.